Hello friends. Today we are going to talk about the latest achievements of NASA, the legendary space agency. If you are interested in space exploration and science, then stay tuned to learn about NASA newest accomplishments. Latest achievements of NASA in Mars exploration. NASA has been studying Mars for a long time and has conducted various missions to the planet. Recently, NASA has achieved several significant milestones. The Perseverance mission is NASA's largest mission to Mars, which launched in February 2021. The main goal of this mission is to establish the habitability of the planet and find evidence of microbial life on Mars. The Perseverance mission includes various instruments and equipment that will help study the planet. The Ingenuity mission is the first successful flight of a helicopter on Mars, which took place in April 2021. It was launched to Mars together with the Perseverance mission. The helicopter is carrying out photo and video recordings of Mars from the air. The Mars 2020 mission was NASA's previous mission that launched Perseverance. The main goal of the mission was to collect samples of rocks and soil from Mars. After collecting these samples, they will be brought back to Earth where they will be analyzed. Recent achievements of SpaceX in Mars operations. SpaceX is also carrying out various missions on Mars and has its own plans for the exploitation of this planet. SpaceX's achievements in Mars operations have been largely made possible by the launches and returns of recycled Falcon 9 rockets, which reduce launch costs and increase the availability of flights to Mars. In May 2021, SpaceX successfully launched the Falcon 9 rocket with the Crew Dragon spacecraft, which was the first flight to Mars in the last 10 years. This mission also used a new Starship prototype, which is expected to be the main rocket for Mars missions in the future. SpaceX is also developing a system for landing on Mars using the heavy Starship spacecraft and 6 Raptor engines. They are testing this system by conducting test flights on Earth. At the same time, SpaceX is working on launching unmanned missions to Mars to explore its surface, climate, and geology. What are SpaceX's future plans? SpaceX has many ambitious plans for the exploitation of Mars. The company's main goal is to create a human colony on Mars in the future. To achieve this, SpaceX plans to explore the possibilities of growing food on Mars, providing for human life on the planet, developing energy technologies, and creating lunar and Martian bases to support flights. Also, SpaceX is developing a system for Mars flights using the Starship multi-stage rocket, which is intended to be the foundation for future flights to other planets and moons. SpaceX also plans to launch a mission to Mars aimed at exploring the possibilities for life on this planet and determining whether Mars could become the future home for humanity. Mars habitability. One of the main questions that arises when thinking about Mars is whether this planet can support life. Currently, it is known that Mars has an atmosphere, but it is quite thin and does not contain such gases as oxygen, which is necessary for human breathing. Additionally, Mars lacks a magnetosphere that would protect the planet from harmful cosmic radiation. However, research shows that Mars contains water, which is a key element for supporting life. Water has been found on Mars in the form of ice at the poles, as well as in places where it can seep underground. Moreover, some research suggests that there may be microbes that live in the Martian soil. The future of humanity on Mars. The future colonization of Mars also includes opportunities for developing technologies that can be used on Earth. For example, insulation materials that protect against radiation or water purification systems. Colonizing Mars can also become an important step for humanity in the future if the Earth is unable to continue meeting our needs. However, this requires significant effort, technological development, and the development of new methods to make Mars habitable. Conclusion. Exploration of Mars continues, and as of today, NASA and SpaceX have achieved significant milestones in the study of the Red Planet. NASA has been studying Mars for over 50 years and has successfully landed multiple missions on the planet's surface, while also developing technologies for further planetary exploration and planning new missions in the near future. SpaceX is also conducting its own missions on Mars and plans to create a permanent base on the Red Planet using its Starship rocket in the future. The exploration of Mars is undoubtedly one of the most exciting scientific discoveries for humanity, and continuing these studies will help unlock new opportunities for our civilization. For example, the possibility of finding life on Mars or using this planet as a base for further space exploration. If our scientific advancements continue at this pace, we may be able to cross the boundaries of our planet and expand our knowledge of the universe in the coming years.